Spring has sprung at the Buffalo Botanical Gardens as they prepare for this year's spring flower show. And we snuck in before the plants have even been planted to see what you can expect if you attend this year's show.
Well, obviously, as you can look around all this beautiful greenery, something that we really want to see at this time of the year, but we're not, is we're preparing for our spring show, which is the premier show that we have throughout the entire year.
It's a difficult task to bring spring flowers early to Buffalo, and that process begins, like all things green, from the ground up.
We start them as either little plugs or seeds. This whole process begins in the fall, and it just continues on right through the beginning of the spring show, which starts on April 5th. Requires a lot of work on behalf of our staff. Our volunteer hours are incredible just to make this happen.
And all of this hard work pays off, culminating in a colorful exposition of all things spring.
As soon as our clients, customers walk into the front door, they'll see the palm dome set up an array of beautiful colors, a variety of tulips, daffodils, all of these other kind of flowering plants here. It'll just be an array of color and very refreshing.
However, at the moment, these plants share one thing in common with most Western New Yorkers. Because it's kind of funny then.
Yeah, it is kind of funny, but you know, it's consistent with all of the problems that we've had this year with our weather. And today it might reach a high of 25. This would be a normal day where we would start moving the plants from the grow houses here across the little driveway into the main conservatory. But it's too cold. These plants are delicate. While we keep it cool in here with 25-degree temperatures, even for a very brief period of time, could destroy these plants.
And if you're tired of the winter weather like this little guy here, the main greenhouse at the Botanical Gardens is the perfect place to escape to somewhere that's just a little bit more tropical. Now, I want to take a break from talking about the spring flower show because with these colder temperatures, it seems like the Botanical Gardens is the perfect place to kind of escape for the day.
Oh, there's no question about it. I mean, you have a tropical paradise right in the midst of all of this cold weather that we've been experiencing. And as a matter of fact, we've been drawing more and more people this first quarter of the year because the weather's been so cold. And people want to be in a tropical paradise. It's absolutely incredible, and we love it.
For people that haven't stepped foot in here yet, give me a rundown of what people can see and experience.
You'll see a Panama rainforest, a Florida Everglade exhibit, a tropical falls exhibit, and palms, all different kinds of palms. Just a variety of plants, exotic plants, a medicinal garden. I mean, there's so many different things to see.
And I can only imagine for parents exposing their children to these different types of plant life and these different environments can be an incredible education experience.
Oh, this is great for parents to come. We have a Wegmans indoor family garden where there's all sorts of activities. Matter of fact, on our website, buffalogardens.com, there's a whole array of activities that go on for adults, for children, for families, and I encourage everyone to take a look at that website.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dave, for breaking up my workday and giving me this little tropical vacation.
Well, you're welcome. Come back again.
And I think they're very happy that the temperatures have finally warmed up this week over at the Botanical Gardens. And if you would like to find out more, you can head over to buffalogardens.com. But let's head over